Today I'm going to be reviewing this set of Solus solar garden lights that I recently purchased online. This is going to be a single set, but it's going to have 6 different items in here. So let me go and open this up, show you everything you're going to get inside. So this is what you're going to get inside the set. So you have the instructions, which you shouldn't really need. Then you have all of these different solar heads, and then you have the pieces that are going to go into the ground, and then the pieces that are going to go on these. So these are actually going to connect. Let me pull out a couple just to kind of show you. These are actually just going to connect these pieces in with another. So you're just going to kind of take and do it like so to connect it. And then you're going to take and put, I think it goes this way. Yep. Put that into there. So that's going to give you that one. And then you're going to take one of these little smaller ones and put it right like that. And so then that's going to give you your solar garden light. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put these here along our drive, and then I'll wait till it gets dark, show you what they're going to look like in the dark as well. Now I did want to kind of show you there are a few different options. So when pushing this button, you can do like a yellowish sort of light, a dimmer yellowish sort of light, a bright like an LED, and then a dimmer LED light. So you do have a few different options for that, and you can cycle through those just by pushing on this, and then it will turn off after a little bit. I believe it's going to come on once it gets dark, I believe is what the instructions will say. But let me go ahead and double check on that. So they are designed to come on at night. They're also designed to give you enough where you can do three different lengths for each of these lighting heads that it comes with. So it's going to come with 6 of the different heads, and then you can see all of the different tubes that it's going to come with. And then it's going to come with your 6 bases. So that's going to be the part that goes into the ground. So I only put 2 on here. You can certainly do an extra one without any difficulty. Just got to pull one out like so and add a third one in the middle. You can make them taller or shorter depending on what you need. So for our use here, I'm going to go ahead and do the 3 high just to kind of showcase that, but you can certainly do it taller or shorter depending on what you want. So I got these installed in a couple different places, like right here by the steps is where I currently have them. So I'm going to come back here once it gets dark. One thing to mention is if their ground is pretty hard, you don't have to go all the way in with your base like I didn't here. What I probably will do in the future is if those don't stay as is, I'll probably just pull it out, grab a hammer, take this section off. So rather than driving up here, take that section off, drive in this part down here separately, and then put it down into the hole. But I'll come back with you tonight once it gets dark. I did also want to kind of run a test here. So I've got a section of my property where I just have a little bit of sunshine that comes through during the day because there's just so much tree cover. So I want to see how it would do without direct sunlight. So getting a little bit here and there, like you can see a little bit on that one. But these, I've got 3 other ones further up there. So we'll see how those do with just getting a little bit of sunlight, like not getting direct sunlight throughout the day. See how bright they actually are come nighttime. So I want to test that out as well. So it's night and we live out in the country, so it's obviously very dark. And you can see that this is making nice little spotlights all of the way up. So where I placed all 4 of these. Now again, I have it on the yellow light and on the dimmest setting. So let me go ahead and go to the white light, and that's going to be the bright setting on the white light. So you can see how much brighter that is versus the dim yellow light. And I can adjust that again. And again, there's just a button right under here to push and adjust that. So I can do a dim white light or off. So that's going to be the bright yellow light. That's going to be that one. And you can see that's going to be considerably brighter than the other one. Truthfully, I think the white light is going to be the brightest of the 2. Even if you do like the dim white light, I feel like that's brighter than the yellow light to me personally. So we're probably going to go ahead and leave it on that, on the white bright. And let me go ahead and adjust this one as well. Again, it's just got the little button here. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the white. Either way, it does make it plenty bright out here so you can actively see, you know, this little pathway we've got up here right next to our chicken coop actually. So you can kind of puts out a decent amount of light for us. Even though this is kind of shaded, still has a decent amount of light out here. So overall, definitely like these little lights. These are like all solar powered, so you don't have to worry about running electricity or anything for them. Makes it where you can kind of walk out here at night.